Nkrofo ekodi bra champo achi. Wunte say taata omo okroma ana wate.
Debi. Bibia sai no.
Bibiansi.
Debi.
Bra champo nya 18,000 votes. Kennedy Ohene Japan nya 23,000 votes. The difference is 5,000. Nipa edi Kennedy achi no enne omo ye omo no mo hu dwadwa mo okroma. Omo ko Dr. Edutumachi Debi omo ho so on. What do I say?
Yeah.
It will be someone who say, na Kennedy the Agyei. Because if you look at the attacks, a corner so at that time now, we na well so wedding kuku ni na etum still attacks no muso emfiri hoye.
Iguso ekoso.
Iguso koso. To the extent that nkrofo edi na chi kura no, the ATN is a delegate list binom ya yi yomudi afiri. And then the nkrofo be di matam fa ho se meka se NPP party no a weak political party no me sure say enne Buachi Ejako dey aso say eyampa say your party no very weak.
Yes, wajia tu.
But woni ma ade ba ko went me anje antum ni say ezan say we den awutun mutan kra ya kwakofa na ba. Enu no went me anje antum say leader na ye wo no so ye very weak. Because when you have a weak leader, automatically you have a weak party. So we leader won't mean control party na. Won't mean share party structures and say they say e na. Sana party no be cause why.
Okay. Asasemi a yewura Buachi Ejako ken a weak party. Any dey ye papa Bakui
Dr. Fimpo
Buachi say a fake party. Difference be do.
It's equal
and fake.
Weak we see some crofo we nyina so a party pen for omunim de. Binim say asasemi a akokan just in kodu amana na asefo ebe make sure my catch say there is no way so be we need chairmanship ne da. Because enokure no oka no omumpe.
Okay.
Obi say party ne the fake party. Mu be twa ball na say o ma be pacho. And then Buachi Ejako so contest for chairmanship.
Yes.
O say party ne very very weak. And it's a munim bibia I can't read in between the lines to know say no. Adie na ye we are not doing ourselves good. This is not the political party the opposition we know who have subjected themselves to only propaganda and the political gimmicks.
Right, same will be a kwaba a tele media so join and subscribe and leave you comment under the comment section, like and share the link, and of course yet say ya no kren one and libetudwa ye be kan okre e de akire eye ya hwefo anytime for, and of course Ohene Jamaica atenase midin the tell evangelist Samson Owusu ene iberan seminum ne nsem da paso ne eye Buachi Ejako. Yes, waka asem bi e de afa eye NPP and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or say we had a solid candidate but a weak party. My duty when I become national chairman is to rebuild the party so Dr. Bawumia can lead us to victory in 2028 way yewura Buachi Ejako ya ope national chairman ewe NPP amayukonim yebedi sa ensem emu nkomo sanso na Accra Kumasi expressway no. Yes, aba say armed forces for no ebie kwana tuma ise omu guso omu ye ekwan so adwuma ye behwa road minister yewura Kwame Gavins. Yes, ni buofu papa ye contractors binum so a ede adwuma ma omo ye kokoasa kwan so ebedi sa ensenu enkomode sa mene mo ya tenasi ye besomo ne bie ensem no so ani akyerem. Ohene
Minia
ya tenase o man so hanu muti
sa se hana no kure no.
Yes,
ti be kan no kure chete mamufu
ise no mamusu ti say
nyame adum minia.
Okay, right. Yeah, hey Buachi Ejako ye hwe ne nsem na wakeka no a solid candidate, a weak party.
Minia on say mame nka sem on say emre bi ye kan ho ha say NPP any leadership. Ama to the Facebook obi be try say ye nkwasefo mienu.
Yeah.
So okay.
No crepa.
The guy say NPP party structure and one of the weakest I've seen in our political terrain. Me kai no obi kwatwere say ye nkwasiafo mienu no refer say ye movie bi ani ye frɛ Nigeria movie bi ye frɛ Two Idiots.
Okay.
And I say yeah the Two Idiots.
Yeah.
As I say ya ka kyerɛ mo say party structure ne ye. Na party na ngasa hye ne no mo ye no enya de papa.
Yes.
Nipa be di atem ngasa. Wokɔ comment section wa some point in time na me pese me read it. Because nipa ne su say party no ono odo party no sense say e be kan okure de akere no. What you say?
Yeah.
And ne kwabla ja akọ say omu wo leader but omu wo weak party. Me kura de anka me ka chance omu wo weak leaders and wo weak party. What you say?
Okay.
Leader ni weak in a party na so ye weak. What you say?
Yeah.
And then better say catch we say NPP party be say as original na so bi mu a. Chese kwabla ja akọ. Alan Kojo Mantin.
Yes.
Mebo Richard Ananomo. And I mebebo Dr. Educhum.
Yeah.
Sa nkrofo no ye nim so mo ye discipline wo party me ne dodo bi aka. Ye nim so mo ye discipline the lives of edu omim na asefo no. Se se yi omu nyina de amo asi nchen. Dr. Yudaku Brobe mo ene Dr. Ataka na di mo. Ye yi sa nkrofo no ye nim se no mo ye nimdifo ni nyina afi party no mo. What does it?
Yeah.
And then the nkrofo be di matam fa ho se me ka se NPP party no a weak political party no. Me sure say enne Buache Jako de asoso say eyampa say your party no very weak.
Yes, wagia to.
But woni ma de ba ko wanti mi anje antum ni say ezan say wo ye den a wotwu mutan kra ya kwakofa na ba. Enu na wanti mi anje antum say leader na ye wo no so ye very weak. Because when you have a weak leader automatically you have a weak party. So we leader ultimate control party na. Ultimate chair party structures and said yes ye na. Sana party no because why?
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
Because you see we had Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no more na basic party na name. It's one of a flag bearer. And someone beefing crofo no ma ba no. Ono na eton no.
Yeah.
It is a seven some beefing crofo party man no ma ba no no mapa. And no and a week no. And ono so no intimate or you're very indecisive say ontimi nka nkyere mo say no ma na mo ye ne nye. Here mama mo typical example.
Okay.
We be ka ga bia na FM fancy comedy wo mra okọ kaseti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Yes.
Okaseti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ade chi na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia frɛ no ofie. Na okacha say akwapa no kwafo wakwa ye adwuma ba. Mo.
Chia.
Sa small boy obaka kire Ismail. MC Ismail. Obaka kire His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say onim overhead si onkosi woni krom. We be ka say anche na yehu say wa friend na akọ no fie mo. Akwa bi di kwaku shed ni tit kese bi ti se mi die so hu na pempem apa se kwa me nkroma mo ma no so obeka ya hu se na pempem ni ye shen se be a former president hu se also na no mo ma ye shen na no hu efe pa nti na no mo ma no ye shen pa
no crepa
o ti ase wo hwa akwa ni tiri hu asa papa na tie emra obaba tutu bi ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ade achi na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia efre no ofie no sa akwa fon kwafo wakwa ye adwuma na brafie mo yet kroma gentleman bi ase efe no koka
yes
koka ase o nkran o kasa na ni ti
yeah me hu no
o cancer mfon sa ade betibon so te Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia fie abro ye cancer mfon sa ade betibon so te Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia fie
yeah
enti panyini na etwa se odi party o tu no nansi fom no ka kire se no me na ya to abama mi o me na 2028 me kwakodi party na nim di akwa akon no ono no ontimi nkasa enti when you tell us say we weak party but we a very good leader you are telling lies because the reason I'm out telling lies is say we show party for no crime but we know very well say the leader you have it today is a very weak leader very indecisive leader say me anya me kra na me ka ono an special aider e ka kire say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yobi a ontimi control ni fiefu okra
yeah
so beka nyem na meka we bet we di matem bia say the ope but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na special aid na beka kire so onye nipa otimi control ni fie no ma be control my Ghana
yeah
you get it it Buache Jako is a very fine gentleman maka every day bia menya kwanya bia no me body din and the lives of ya papa honorable Eugene Jakun what I say but me cho sa MP we and the Welusi city say ma won to me lawyer and the appear could be a very fine gentleman what I say o hwe the character musu Dr. Flempo Boatemo wo hwe sai su na omude lead MPP na ye na ye this is what we've been telling you say you cannot compare that MPP to today's MP ye wo bi to say if you just MP Eastern region ono Dr. Ochiribefi
yes
what I say look at the comment in no maybe a okika these are the caliber of people who are leading MPP today what I say
yes
almost structure no these are the issues they are having today issues in the problem one day no and to continue say you will tell them say it's not only a weak party no more they equally have a very weak leader but I don't matter say from the point say what ko cancer as am no kura we dey on one awo for 2028 election on na wo dey neko and when you come out to criticize say muko yi weak leader na dey blame ya why na wo dey neko 2028 elections
okay
what do you say
yeah
so you agree with him say obeka chere say oh you were a very fine gentleman as a leader you are a very fine gentleman as a leader, but you are a very weak party.
Yeah.
What do I say?
Yeah.
A very, very weak party. So, what is no my way in Asia? No, like I say, we better ourselves from a layman point of view, say, oh, my engine to say, there, one. Yeah. What do I say? Won't you never been found? But a structure, party structure, and you're betting as a son. Okay. Because you was 2 minutes a betting as a son. And I agree with him.
Okay.
Because we are there, leader and the Akofanaba. BBN way say bet my yafa hu bio. Na ye try san ke best sa face na okokogu ye nima 2024 no. But we there party for because of say party for nanji ye hihia antumti ya san akwafa na aba e de be na meye. Mi ni hweye, mi mo de bet my aye ne say party structure na abubuo no de. Yeah, and try say a bit more fix that party structure. No. Okay. And I agree with Boache Jago.
All right, now, assassin ya, you are Boache Jago king, a weak party. And the ye papa Bakui,
Dr. Flempo Boache,
but to say a fake party. Difference between
it's equal
and fake.
Weak, we see some of who now see a party in pen for omunim day. Minim says I some more king, just in could be among us for a bit. Make sure my catcher say there is no way so we need chairmanship on that because and no crane no can mumpe
okay
obviously party need the fake party mu be trouble na so ma me patch and then we change our so contest for chairmanship
yes
or the party is very very weak and it's a munim bibia I can't read in between the lines to know say no adie na ye we are not doing ourselves good. This is not the political party, the opposition we know, who have subjected themselves to only propaganda, any political gimmicks. What did I say?
Yeah.
And no more no, ye transfer and ye tise sebe, akukwo kura ekwa, makasa asem natural. Oh, NDC for akukwo na ekwa. Then they make that news out of that.
Yeah.
What I say? So my culture continuously, NPP name very well say the kind of party they have it in opposition today is a very terrible one. It's a very weak one. It's the weakest in their political history. But to admit it now has become a problem to them, and they are doing this act of arrogance. What I say? But obi owe who can read between the lines we know better say. The opposition party we have it today ain't me to the current government that.
Now, Ohene, how solid is Dr. Bawumia? Now, so weak party no. Me pese yembim wo hana ye nchiri ahwefo. Omo status omo bebuga no. Enye candidate here say oye solid ya na bebuga omo da so bebuga enye nkrofo free party.
You see, this what makes the party very very weak. Say party akwa elections we the o contest one no your main contender and say Maji defeat atum on kan chere so the support be man dey but the kan and say Maji defeat na eden atum ade che oba ofie be chia.
Yeah.
Nti anka free okọ na anka de bebiem na aka anka asem asa. What do you say?
Yeah.
You go mpanifo say nyunu ju a na asem aye den asa. Nti anka sambre anka me no ka say sansem ni free na no ba ye na na esanke omunya ni da so say yenyi sa mentality say obi bi okodi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia echi no obedi kene onabu kene de ohina Japan echi no yebeyi na fi party mu anka mro ji yes ade na the first thing say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can say as our friend the general secretary no affair no chairman.
Okay.
The political party now say top hierarchy no any the advice committee you form the council of elders because say na frag bella chairman no wo there what I say
yeah
but na frag bella otherwise we be consult chairman no from nyina from motenase the main contender now throughout the election mechita fo twa ball no say be kan say mebrede edfa no no waje nkuku odi ye no diatum efra komapam ndi sambre no sa adwene bia yenya ese obi bia oba bedi onabu Canada achi no yebeji na afiri ho no is barista na sanka ta adwene that narrative na sesanda daada
okay
what I say
yeah
nanka sa narrative na sanka aiden afiri ho kra but unfortunate say anything I make sure say they have a very weak leader I'm saying it because sambre no nanka those issues are nipa no be peja wonsa no ba be chia no ka chen say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wedi nkunim minim say wedi nkunim maji nkuku odie na tum
yeah
sanka asem no to hwa efiri woko se okodi Dr. Mahmoud Kennedy achi o de okodi Brian Champo achi o de okodi Edutuma achi o nanka ni nyina atofom boko but if say look at this ade bi ko so obadwunu ho sa won se ase nkrofo ekodi Brian Champo achi wonte se etaata omo okroma ana wate
debi bibia sai no
bibiansi
debi
Brian Champo nya 18,000 votes Kennedy Ohene Japan nya 23,000 votes the difference is 5,000 nipa edi Kennedy achi no enne omo no mo hu dwadwa omo okroma omo ko Dr. Edutuma achi debi omo ho so what I say it be say who say e dey be nko na Kennedy dey oyeye because if you look at the attacks e call no so at that time na ye wie na welu so wadi nkuko ni nyina atum no still attacks no guzo emfiri ho ye
iguso ekoso
to the extent say nkrofo edi na chi kura no the ATN say delegate list bi no ye yi yomudi afiri you news it's all over
yeah
say Kennedy nkrofo nyina ye yi yomu nyina afiri na Brian Champo achitafo no no ye 18,000 eh these are simple questions what I say
yeah
inti makachiro say buacheji akon eye ne din so obeji atum so mo weak leader because how can say a weak party obia no be adwene because you see a party structure na bubu na how can say a weak leader and na say Ghana for beto abetia no ti asem na make no
yeah
Ghana for beto abetia in 2028 because already no anu chama akra so a week nti mamengi ntum say party ni de enye no mo kandini ni de o kandini papa because we there say we new option bi achi so the only option left in say 2028 we the one now didn't go jina akona
yes
there is no other option what I say
yeah
internet the we there say we tum say o kandini papa but me no say nipo babelidi or the head of our economic management obelidi economy ni de ye nim say onyo kandini papa ye nim say nim de efa economy we hu no enye nim de e wo soro
yeah
what do I say obetuma are very good in his own professional in his own corner no be na ho no good but when it come to governance he's very weak
a solid candidate
when it come to governance Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a very weak candidate when it come to leading of group of people he's a very weak personality he cannot lead because somebody nanka sa no ma ekoso yanka to atwa de dada wo.
Why na sema okay, ma de akosi baby. Unim say proud to the premise no. Panyini ba ko be ka asemi say e NPP ni mu awo. Say Dr. Bawumia no onye obi a obetimi adi party nanim. Na emum e wo so onye obi a ka Agyei candidate no na wabeye supporting candidate.
You see?
Yes, sa na nipa na kan panyini pa kese pa e NPP ni.
Say sansem o muka nyina no honorable Kenneth Ohene Japo kan bi na Dr. Mahmood Bawumia na camp ensem bia e twerɛ fa no ho mo frɛ no 16 sen no na ewom so a very indecisive. That is the second point.
Okay.
Very, very indecisive. Onye nipa omo say or lack leadership skills. What I say?
Yeah.
Onye nipa ultimate solve problem. Yes, or how na ba no atwe ho afiri. All these things were said about him. So for Boacheja to tell us, say, oh, you're a very solid candidate. You and I know say that is a lie.
And them say flattery words be na.
No, you. But no matter na say. Once a match, the reason matter Boacheja kwanse.
Yes.
He got no option. But the party structure and the OGD say yes, no man, you bet me asem. You get it?
Yeah.
Say ye e can defo ankofo mo ye discipline na. Omo ma miracles abo ajimu kwa ma mo nkotutu futuro enkan se bi nse hu na party ni beti agina bio. But okanini de entimi ya hwemfa no ho. What I say?
Yeah.
But with now no dey see esesa no mamu di a o ye betuma nya bi a very solid leadership e be bo ma NPP no ne brand no asa heden apagya no hu bio. But today NPP we know is not attractive. Any attractive party. Now, betimi aka nsem bi betimi akodi matem say the opebia, but you and I know very well say the NPP today is a bomb one.
Yes.
What I say?
Yeah.
It say me beka na wudi matem na wo sen ya no kura. Boacheja kwa akabi. Dr. Frempong Boacheja akabi.
Yes. Fake.
Only do use the word fake. What I say?
Yeah.
Just recently, me say one presenter because say a fake na waji asem na Dr. Frempong Boacheja beka say party ni fake no. He has now understood certain things. When who say it's true, say party is a fake one. Look at their leadership or communication style.
In an miracles about so hey,
some catch on your bar. Oh, she a lady no.
Yes.
Who no man okay.
Yes. What I mean to mean take.
Oh, and see, at some point in time now, if I done insult.
Yeah.
What I say? My catcher will say, party no have problem. The organization is very poor. The managerial skills is very poor. The only deal or more party no or managing party no is a very poor one.
Yeah.
Some or more organizing party no is a very poor one. Their communication department is the worst. Because look at the caliber of people communicating for NPP today. Some of them are good, but have subjected themselves to propaganda. It is only lies. That they back to propagate here and throw. What I say?
Yeah.
Inti those areas are Mabodina, you could see say all those departments I've just mentioned, the weakest we've seen in our political terrain. What I say?
Yeah.
Inti when they are saying say they have a very weak party here, my catcher say it is all department of NPP, from their leadership to the last person, it's a very weak one. A very, very weak one. But I nyadi omobaji atum. But I say NDC in opposition 2016, 2017 down to 2020. When NPP had a vote of almost 1 million, it was 970 something thousand.
Okay.
What I say?
Yeah.
In 2012, almost package year to the extent say, even in 2020, it is believed say, Katasiseni no maybe then ekom. They will almost try NDC just 200,000 votes.
Okay.
From almost 1 million to 200,000 votes. Almost me say package year to the extent say 2024 omuma NPP the biggest defeat of their life. Almost 1.7 million votes. That is how a party is being strategized.
Okay.
Party sani yeshisheno. What I say? So who opposition you speak fat. You don't spread lies. In opposition, you don't do that. The Uber can manipulate phone in some now can you know. When we say National Cathedral, it ended up the figure we were quoting was $58 million. After forensic audit, we've been told it's $97 million. And then you know how try and say National Cathedral behind this Kebia. They are telling us at Palugu Dam. When we told them say Omo inject Kebi the Ura Palugu Dam Wamla Bibia Ankoso. They say it's lie. Now said Omo Kajira say John Abujina Pose behind this first Kebia ma contractor bia. Go to Manjo online. Wababe di bank side and so unjina baby anka da. Who be say NPP news what is your source? Training nyen konko baby. Baby I join Abujina podcast say yan first Kebia ma Palugu Dam contractor. You no see anything. So in opposition, we were having a very vibrant communication. In opposition, now we share for Kasama party and the lies of Eric Opoku, Sami Jemfi. What I said, Malek Basintari. What I said, they were speaking fat. This Mutala Muhammad, may his soul rest in peace. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the late.
Yes.
Mutala Muhammad.
Yeah.
Obawu studio sir, he speak fat. Look at the MPs. Or Chibefi. Or Chibefi kasa me say ni video bi o mu twa de to TikTok. Nkrofo bi say o ya MP we na hifo na say like to abama no.
Wow.
So it is true that they have a very weak party, but they equally have a very weak leader. They should not exempt him. Or they should pinpoint to him and tell him, say, we are very weak. But honestly, we don't have any other option here. So, said Omuba catcher in 2024, say, Omu blame me Yako Kufa, so no more washing, no. Said the baby fita, no, but not better Ghana for so fita. But Omu so in Petuntum. Ebiano was Boacheja Conso Assassin. But Boacheja could from the contest in many yard.
Okay.
Because we are there only option be a view. So Obeja say Sana the anything.
Yeah.
What I say? Obeja say Sana the anything. Because we are there 2020 now the neco.
Yeah.
And the day baby na walker.
Okay.
What I say?
Yeah.
But in between the lines, they know very well say it's the weakest ever they have ever paraded. Oh, NPP, the weakest ever leadership they have ever paraded is this.
Okay.
Omunim.
Okay.
Omunim say this style and this structure. Oh my idea, ain't me from Mumba power. Because they are not looking attractive to anybody.
Okay.
I'm not on prayer on Namkuku as a tunum. Sing praises about space. But not them. When was the last time I out on him? Oh, Parliament will be home. It was the same gentleman catcher say we share MPP news on the NDC near Kwa, Coco Bono, about a critical and for to worship. Munkambum na mumbu NDC nino. Such a very violent personality, no? And then because of politics, into Jinakoko, I see your worship. So when they tell you, on minority people,
okay,
don't know proper minority for no inching. I saw no minority.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Yeah.
So minority people, and a majority leader, minority leader, also of late. On also first and contest, I see how we are now. What did you What did I say? Until no clear woman say they know very well as a party in it.
Oh, okay.
And the leadership is and yet just the party. Ninkwana say the Boacheja Kokano. Nimo leader no so en sheda nye onya attractive to Ghanaians. And onye or can do no better to Ghana.
Okay.
What did I say?
Yeah.
Omuna time in memory I say so muyi no so mamedi omo party na ni na enfun so. Omunim sade no. Ompeni fo bebre aka.
Yeah.
The reason na nipa bebre na fight say Kennedy Ohene Japo be lead the party nya say they know say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not a good leader. He cannot lead their party.
Okay.
He's very indecisive.
Right.
He's a man he cannot predict. Say obetumi ayade bia wo ani da so.
Yeah.
In the media sa na be.
Okay. Ohene ye kwe anim na. Say ope minister baako a me bo na baso ne na all trending so Ghana ha.
The governor.
The road minister Kwame Gavins. Ni din baako na to aso ne dia ahia na makwa mistake.
Ni din de ne boy de nti.
Kwame Gavins na minim. Na Ohene say Ghana ya kwa under the big push ya kwa ya yama contractors ni bi adwuma e wo se omoye ebi mo ya kokwasa na enen 3 days as enura na omko on notice visitation ya omko ese na adwuma na esiko na o say deliver or lose the deal. Road minister issues final warning to non-performing air contractors. Contractors edi adwuma akwan Ghana akwan bi ne mammo so omo hwe so no omo nye kokwasa ano issue won dia mammo
Me makase among the ministers to me so be say minister be pa na obo no homodin a me about the finance ministry na abaso we am about road minister so abaso.
Okay.
Now me I've seen said the road minister have been an exceptional leader. Because over the time, menya akwanya nanse wo hwe ne tower auto the various regional any contract ahodo e dia ma nkrofo any the way nkrofo ye kokoasa ne papa nani abre a he mean business. He has never disappointed Ghanaians.
Okay.
The road minister, one of the outstanding personalities are so far say Ghana for celebrating.
Yeah.
Because maybe a whole koi. Our contract in by this time no can say na sanka e kwan no o matwa 20%.
Yes.
We so do one 1.2%.
And we a Maripoma constructions.
Nearly 2%.
Yeah.
Or say more 1 month, so man reached that 20% and recover and Fabia Mamma can ho be just eduma from them. On mine we ya how you na contractors e dey eduma from them. Or see you were about 500 bidders for the road. Or say not 5,000. Oh my bidding for a road now we ya dia mawa we ya kukwasa no. 5,000 contractors and are bidding for that road no. Yeah, the assurance it is expected say anka epu we nkwa awie no. Now we are constructing road ní 20%. But yeah, buyer is just 1 point something, not even up to 2. But on no say 2%.
Yeah.
You see, on my way situation na ni ya ho enam nyina eye nkrofo ye din duma hye omonza adwuma no mehye omonza no mun na machire etua sika ma nkrofo se fa adwuma no mai be adwuma na babedi omonsa wie no omokodwi kwa ho a omo de gravels begu a no makopon ba bi
na ba ko bi kra de I don't know the construction company no, but we say na oni omo eyi say mo kra mo beje contract no mo pa che na ye de mam.
Oh yes.
Enti bi enti am abedi musa na mo say ye mo bo delay.
But I like that man. Kwame Gavins ni din ka mi timi mo to ma memfa Gavins na.
Yeah.
The road minister, oh, you're fantastic. The way all taught the various roads. And the way more who say a by this year, yeah, the amount when we are making with you. Let's just contract in every It's very sad. We hear no my cost wa yeah. Who's empire goes
yeah, no crepa.
Because I can't do a nan kumazin when you know as a contractors being them. Sure. Yeah, kwan we oda ho ekọ efi ejuso sectec kwa akosi onwe wuri say sa kwan na she contractor sa.
Okay,
but if you kwan na down
also bokoko asa
oh junior she kwan na ade betu say driver say demonstration e kwan na se o ye ka ntimi mfa so o
I was going to say Ohene so mo tieska mo.
oh you see that is the
Na me so ma we crazy e problem pa e dia.
But I like his style of leadership. I say make contract no. Make terminate that contract no. The same contract na the be mo from. Say nipa if you also refuse to make terminate that contract no. I say we contract na wodo be akwan wodo be nu nsia. Wo be ko ne baby kro hwa ye mfa machine currency so.
So we hu say o be na no.
I no ka kire say hey. Mati menya information that say kwa we won ba so. Wo ti say me ba na wo di graders no no ma. Wo kwan ba ko na da no asa na wo ye. Eda me ba ho na wo di graders no ma to so. E na me free ho na mo say ja no. Wo ka say minim ho. And I like him. What I say?
Yeah.
I like the way it is my first time seeing a road minister, and I say minister who is in action. Because the big push is a mean business to the government.
Yeah.
So, Honorable Governor, I salute you.
Yes.
Say, Juma na we na so Ghana for any.
No crepa.
You are one of the fantastic ministers so far, and media to me. Me cry them say you're one of the best I've seen as a road minister. Because you've had series of road ministers, but for now you've proven to be one of the best among all.
Yeah.
You are top notch and who deserve to say baby ejina be ebe bo abaso. Because you adwuma emma wabemu mbu adwuma na wo ye no because Ghana for have recognized your effort.
Yeah.
And we know say in your time we be the beburu say the wo gu so ye no.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Ohene for we Accra Kumasi Expressway. Information yanya say armed forces for no engineers no. O ma start clear kwan tuma. Odo he screens na na etwagu no mfonyi na etwagu no. Yes. Yeah. Omo clear, omo guso omo clear kwan ne say de be kwan bedam na adwuma kese na nkasa a starting. Omo say 17.75 kilometers and omo clear. More clear deco.
So far the mark clear is 17.5 kilometers. On any the mark clear.
Okay.
A quite man say 187 kilometers.
Okay.
From Kumasi to Accra. That makes it the shortest. Anything I hear the express road no. Because when it's more than 200 kilometers.
Okay.
The main one the main stretch no.
Okay.
But I think say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama have proven to be the man say when it comes to infrastructure, he's an exceptional government. He's an exceptional leader. What do I say?
Yeah.
Me kai when your car say your baba express road ni nuanom x-ray. Even in parliament, you were told say penyini be say it is not possible. You will see kai yemfa nya de foforo. And then you the soldier for omu wonindi. Omu di ka adwu kwan no.
Yes.
Nti de bia ye dwi nnua no ma kwan na dem se de be contractors nbenya kwan aye kwan.
Yeah.
This is a government.
Ohene nkrofo be in opposition achi o.
I'm telling you, President John Dramani Mahama is an exceptional president.
A strategic idea na moye no. And me bom abaso. Sa de we amoye.
Eda no unse me ka kire wo say the first thing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama person oye no say express road we to mu wi a na Ghana fo nya akwanya se fo ebe yusu a na fe nya akwan ato ye bo ase na Kumasi to Accra nam konongo a ekọ nkọkọ no na fe ni nya ntubo ase aye sa akwan no because for now we yes wo ye kwan kwa hwe traffic dodo a
yes yes
nti ye ka kire say panyini bi wonim di a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or def numno a
yeah
because time e ba poku ase kwan na nkwa drivers here demonstration it take less than 1 month na fix poku ase kwan nyina wi when he tells me say one of president Amenhun wo Ghana ha say when you come to infrastructure obi en ho betima aka say me ye best His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obi en ho betima do say sin bo aka say asem no what does it
yeah
ye try man crofo ka kire say under their regime am construct 12,000 kilometers of road make I say 12,000 kilometers of road that is if you are London and he fa na kwan ni gu
okay
and he fa and na say 12,000 kilometers say road na if you are London no na gu he fa what does it
yeah
But this man has proven to be a leader. We debe test ni bio.
Debi.
What I say?
Yeah.
He has proven to be a leader. Me no ka say, you see, you 17 kilometers. Ye juka no. Ye twa wura no. Se me no unya video ni bi hwe a, emu abie say ho omugutu twako.
Yeah.
Even that was as of the day and the achi no no. Na adwuma o maye no no. Some rende o matra 17.5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Omo bom anim. Intention bon se contractors ba be gu kwa no gidigidi. You be book express road do. Ama Ghana fo nyina nya kwa papa afa so.
Wo hwe idim so na efe pa o.
What does it?
Yes, hwe
design
na nya sem keto.
What does it? It is excellency don do man maka. See you anu bet my propaganda bia but omunim say when it comes to infrastructure, when it comes to yen developer man, his excellency don do man mama is the best. Me say yen anu muka no maka kire say na ye bi so say e de ben ma ye soronko omo so omo si invest bi wo oda sayinfa ye the pictures na ba ye hu so bi to school then but he says John Doman Mahama between university and Buza get one of the best in Africa. University grad e ba na university he says John Doman Mahama buy osima akoma akomiensa just in 4 years.
Yeah.
What does it?
Yeah.
Just in 4 years. Life science he says John Doman Mahama na busy. What does it? So just in 4 years, ye nuanum nja asade no munjintum say papa ne de e ba ne say ye nchekere o man de a wuntimi nsa no eni ti na bebre na asu say na nka itimi amende e constitution popa ma ne to aso a anka ye amene ma ne to aso no nchekere Ghana.
Yeah.
Because ye ponim difo a awiem bro mo betimi ayo ma Ghana ye excellency don do man mama. Enye omo edi ntro e be besi no kra nan. What do you say?
Yeah.
Omo mbeka chese ya yese obekọ na eni ho no. No. Won kwafa de ne nto ho say me ba ebu push. Wan ye ne ebisa a wo se na me se small push. There be you don't tell us say you want to fix Ghana economy. Ebisa say me ye dictatoralization. You don't do that.
Yeah.
Say me na me ye Ghana card. Now ba na also be fix it. We can say Ghana card and Ghana for beto abama. That is why you are able to stood on the platform to tell Ghana for say say mame Ghana card I will exchange Ghana card with 10,000 interchanges. Are you serious? Who be Ghana card ahead of 10,000 interchanges?
That's no kind name to continue to people say we from so far.
And anything on mobile 5 interchanges on promise Kumase or manya because they show say na Ghana card so on so I they be telling us say they are Santifonia a t-shirt. One say ma one and one man na prioritize.
Yeah.
Omo believe say t-shirt won here since obe develop Ghana. Nti de enko fo no be hia a t-shirt omo nsa kan wi ade aka bia no eno ano ye nje omo. This is what is happening in our country. But his excellency John Dramani Mahama salute. Is ye bema osipi.
Yeah.
Adwuma no wa fato no so be no ye. And ye nyina ebo na baso.
Okay.
And lay I salute his excellency John Dramani Mahama.
All right.
Na maka say he's a fantastic leader. He's one of the best we've seen in our era so far. He's one of the best we've seen in our Fourth Republic, in our political dispensation.
Okay.
He has been one of the best I've all seen. And who bet me a true challenge, you bet me the OPBA, but we know so when it comes to infrastructure, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is one of the best.
All right. Ohene yeko cheni pa ba ku yenu bi na.
Ayeko no de me de minchi akase e be ma onabo ishama lasan ya obonsu.
Yeah.
A fantastic leader.
Me say mo yin mo be starting that be. Mo premise.
Premise no de enche.
Okay.
I'm say constituency no wo October. Na regionals November.
Okay.
So I'm say within that November no more na e be say to nationals. What you say? Nti branch elections somewhere June say June July na say branch elections e be cause.
Okay.
Nti very soon no mpanifo a ye expecting some ba be party na anim no. Me dem expect honorable Ishama Lasan ya bonsu say oba be ye the Ashanti regional chairman.
Okay.
So na me expect honorable chairman Shaba. So no so eba be ye Ashanti regional organizer. This ambre some penifo mienu o munim dia o de ata party na chi fi sambre na aba be sin de no me dem e bo ma ba so na maka say o mo ma fa mantle no na omumboa ama NDC seat ahodo a ye pese ye je e wa santimam no ya target 15 seat 2028 ye beje afi NPP for because omo MPs no omo ntwataw ye ntimi nkoso anfa asanteman sho omonsa e mo monsa asanteman embra so se ye jeje sai seat ni afi omonsam no omo nja se asanteman de omo obi aponche kora obekwa akoto aba mo saa de ne ye jai o ti ase omo obi t-shirt a ne ya ka kire se wo sha ponche kura NPP atale wa santimem ma yebeto abama no that notion na santifo na eguso sesa no so you know very well say with honorable Ishama last and yabunso no ye ba beje sai seat ahodo ni nyina de akomunia
okay ebusuafo ha ene de dwumedi ne besie beda masesa mo je behwe dwumedi mdi ni televangelist Samson Uso te Ohene Agyei Mike kadasa na ebesa sie biu yakram